Gmod dancing seagull meme breedable. So, okay, by breedable, I don't mean like can you breed with it. What I mean is, you know how like seagulls do that thing? Well, not seagulls, I don't actually even know if they do that actually. Birds, I know birds do, where they do the little dance to get a female. Well, the male does the dance to get the female to mate with it, you know, to get it on. And this one's doing a dance, and it looks like it could be a dance, you know, like a mating dance to get his seagull freak on with his potential seagull partner. But will she accept him or reject him? That's what we're here to find out. This is life and death. Remember, this is life and death. I'll conject from 3 different perspectives I've got laid out, and then I'll average out those 3 perspectives. My point of view, the perspective of a real seagull. You'll see what that means when I get to it. And then from the perspective, the proper perspective, like I alluded to at the beginning, of online degenerates. They would probably get it on with anything, so a dancing seagull is not out of the question, but we'll see. Okay, maybe, hopefully this makes sense. Now I'm gonna look at other seagull mating rituals. I have no idea if they even do that or not. Okay, yeah, they do have it. Alright, let's see the first one. Okay, looks kind of pissed off, but it's life and death, I get it though. Stretching up his neck as far as possible just to accentuate how long it is. I guess the female's into that. They bite their own legs, it looks like, and then get pissed off about it. Oh, I think that one's the female. Maybe how it did that. It's not really as rhythmic as the Gmod sequel, so that's how that works. Interesting. Let's see one more. Oh, they actually are kissing. They're like trying to be nonchalant, like looking up at the sky like, oh no, I'm not doing anything. And they try to like out nonchalant each other. This is not, well, I guess it's sort of a dance, like oh yeah, this one does not have as much charm. Okay, now let's look at the Gmod one. So it does a side one, showing how long its wings are. That probably goes a long way. If you can show length, that seems to be what they're after. I don't know. The Gmod seagull only has one move. I think its one move does fit in that it's really long. Yeah, I don't know. I'm 50-50 on this. Okay. A real seagull. We'll have to see if a real seagull responds well to this. But since I never go outside, perplexity is what I'm going to use. Perplexity is going to pretend to be a seagull, and perplexity is going to tell me if the Gmod seagull gets it going. The AI asking me to verify that I'm human. I'll ask, could you please tell me if you were a female seagull, if this mating dance would get you to, we'll just stick with mate. If I were hypothetically a female seagull, my response to this dance would depend on how closely it mimics actual seagull courtship mating behaviors, and a choreography much more focused on territory and provisioning than on flashy dancing alone. Uh-oh, not looking good for our boy. Seagulls do not have elaborate mating displays. Well, that checks out based on what we saw. A comical, exaggerated dance as shown in your video might have little effect. As a female, I probably would not be convinced to mate. Dang, that sucks, man. I think that's a big no. Dang, poor Gmod seagull, bro. But it's okay, there's still there's a glimmer of hope. We still haven't got to the degenerates. Let's see what they think. For the third one, for the degenerates, what I think I'm gonna do, yeah, let's look up if there is such a thing as like some sort of seagull, like virtual seagull gathering for people to role play being seagulls and getting it on. So like, I don't even know what to look up. VR chat probably. Seagull VR chat, dating simulator. No direct connection exists between the term seagull and a specific dating simulator within VR chat. Well, dang. VR chat actually maybe a little less, slightly less, at least this amount less degenerate than I thought. Seagull dating sim. A hatful boyfriend where you date birds. I specifically want seagulls though. Is there a seagull in hatful? Yes, there is a seagull character. Kuchi Sasai works as a clerk at the High Society Seagull department store. High Society Seagull department store. Oh, we're getting closer. Questionable ad. Goal clerk. Do you get it on with the goal clerk? Known for being speciesist and discriminating against certain other characters. Okay, so even in a bird dating simulator, the seagull is a tightwad, which would be pretty accurate actually, given that Perplexity said that they don't really dance, and then when we saw whatever the hell they were doing, that wasn't really even dancing either. They don't really dance, and Gmod Seagull is dancing. So Degenerate said no, Perplexity said no, mine was 50-50. The logical conclusion is no. Gmod dancing Seagull, man, I feel bad. He is not breedable. Unexpected ending, honestly. Okay. We learned a valuable lesson. Not all girls go for the same thing. And if you find yourself in such a situation where you just keep trying the same thing over and over, I mean, like, if you're watching this, come on, you don't have a girlfriend, and I don't have a girlfriend. Let's be real. If I had a girlfriend, I would have better things to do, like I don't know, eat dinner and watch a movie. Maybe I could go watch Weapons with somebody, but no, I don't have a girlfriend, so I just bootleg it for free in low quality cam footage quality. It's pretty good though.